Welcome to Virtual Realms. This is Desolation, and he's flying a shooting star in the Wake Island event that was held a little while ago. Unlike most realistic battles that feature jets and high-end props, this isn't going to be a long and drawn-out opening to the match. Things happen very, very fast in the Wake Island event, and Desolation has mere moments to get himself in the air and either gain altitude or speed as quickly as he can. Knowing that he's probably not going to gain the altitude he'd like to have in this match, he's going to gain just enough to go into a shallow dive and build up as much velocity as he can. Speed is going to be his main weapon throughout the course of this match. It's about the only advantage that he has. There are a couple of bombers on the enemy team, and that's bad considering the nature of this match, but the Japanese jets and high-end prop fighters engaged in this battle are much more maneuverable than he is and have considerably more firepower. But he's managed to get his speed up quickly, and now he has to turn and enter the fray because his base is going to be under threat almost immediately. He's picked his first target at R2Y2, and he's going to maneuver underneath him and hopefully come up for a surprise attack. It's very risky, but Desolation has a moment to breathe here, and he decides to go for a quick landing to try and reload, top everything off before the match gets too far underway. But the enemy team is pretty heads up, and that's going to prove more difficult than he anticipated. He's made it back into the air, but he already has a Japanese fighter diving on him, a Ki-84. Right now, he's a sitting duck. He's low and he's slow. The only hope that he has is that he can out-accelerate the diving Japanese fighter and that his higher top speed will save him in the end. Desolation has managed to pull away, and the Japanese plane peels off. Now it's time to gain a little altitude and get a little payback in kind. There are now 3 planes left on the enemy team. One of them is a bomber, and a threat in its own way, but the 2 fighter pilots that are left, one in a Ki-84 and one in a J-7W, well, they're both very, very good and well experienced in flying Japanese aircraft. They handle them very, very well. Desolation's going to have to approach this battle carefully. So he lines up his first attack run and prepares to test the mettle of the Japanese pilots. Wolf Haley easily avoids his attack, but his friend in the bomber is not so lucky. Now the other team is down to 2 pilots, but Wolf Haley's going to be a problem. And another worry is the fact that J-7W pilot is nowhere to be seen. Rest assured he's near at hand, waiting for an opportunity to slip in and put his 4 30mm cannons to good use. To succeed, Desolation is going to have to execute a series of short, fast slashing attacks and avoid a turn fight at all costs. This battle is about to get turned up a notch. J7W pilot's ambush came within a hair's breadth of succeeding at the very end, but Desolation managed to pull it out and take them both down in rapid succession. Hats off to both Japanese pilots for a very, very good showing, especially to Wolf Haley, who did a remarkable job piloting his aircraft, and showed us all, I think, why you should never underestimate the higher-tier Japanese prop aircraft. For his part, Desolation has shown once again that the SAG is full of some pretty remarkable pilots of their own. If you haven't checked out their YouTube channel, I strongly encourage you to do so. You'll find them listed in the featured channels section down below, and I'll also put a link in the description of this video. Until I see you again, good hunting. Thanks for watching. I hope you were entertained. If you liked the video, please remember to subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you. And I'll see you next time.